Hello, hello! I think I'm gonna be able to finish this game tonight. Let's dive right into it. I think after what we got through in the last one, it's okay to play the opening now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Main reason I didn't want to play that opening at the start was because it shows Corey in kind of in a way that seems kind of like someone in distress that needs rescuing, which is very at odds with the way she's introduced at the start of the story, where she seems kind of creepy and ominous because she knows a lot of things that she seemingly shouldn't know and just like is kind of cold and guarded towards you at first. So I didn't want to show that opening until later on. When we left off, Derek was murdered, so we need to figure out how to fix that. Where am I even going as far as that goes anyway? I think... No wait, I was just at Kronos. Where else? Maybe the park? Actually, probably the library. I could try and look up an article about the death. What? Oh, I just never thought I'd see you here. It's not like I had anywhere else to go. Yeah, well, I kinda like this place. But don't you wish there was some place nearby where we could all hang out together? Now that you mention it, that would be nice. It used to be the Kronos Cafe. But now that place was never successful and we don't hang out there anymore. Yo, Miss Librarian. Pardon me, but could I have a look at some old newspaper articles? Back issues, right? What would you like me to look up for you? Did I have the exact date? Let's go by date. Yeah, the date won't be of much help. By event. There was a murder somewhere between 12 and 3 years ago. That's a big time span. The victim's name was Derek Kairos. That helps a little more. One moment, please. There's one match. I'll copy it for you. Journalist murdered. This is it. December 5th, 12 years ago. So the body was discovered at 10:35 the morning of December 5th. This is the incident I saw in my flashback. Was it after Mom and Dad went missing? It doesn't look like they caught whoever did it. Kairos was avidly investigating the Kako bus accident until his death. Doesn't say anything about money. If money wasn't the motive, what was? If it had something to do with the accident, could Irving have been involved? So did the Aeon shopkeeper have a pen as well? Yeah, I think that's all but been confirmed at this point. It happened in the next town over. Along the route of the bus that had the accident. Uncle Derek was quite the investigator. I can go there now if I take a train. The police were investigating the memo he had on him, eh? Wonder what that memo's about. This must be after all his loans have been repaid. Was Uncle Derek killed while looking into that bus accident?
I got it!
I can't help this Uncle Derek anymore, but I am curious about the memo he had on him. To the station, I suppose. Hey, Ethan, can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? So I found this really gorgeous girl, okay? Aw, quit looking at me like that. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I wasn't, honestly. What did Ethan do for this event to happen? Nothing. Well, he didn't change anything. He gave Derek a note that had Irving's address on it, the shopkeeper of Aeon. And Derek went to go have a little talk with him, like he seemed to suspect something almost. The conversation was a little tense. Derek left. Derek saw Corey and recognized her, and then Irving pulled Corey into the shop, locked the door, and then the timeline was rewritten and Derek is dead now. Really? Alright, then I'll tell you a little more. You see... Oh, never mind. It would just be wasted on you anyway. Hey, wait a sec. I'm going home. Goodbye! That Ben. He'll never change. I guess I should go check out where Uncle Derek was murdered. Wow, that was a lot closer than I'd expected. Let's see. It should be right around here. There we go. The pen's glowing.
All right, here I go. This looks promising. There we go.
What's Uncle Derek got there? Whoa! He did let us poke around his store and all. I guess I should go through the motions. Here you go. I wrote this note. I gave this note to Irving. Irving, what are you up to? This just seems like a message to, like... Honestly, this just seems like a straight-up message to Ethan, like, yep, I did this, I'm responsible for this, what are you gonna do about it, punk? This is... the station, eh? I wonder if the past has changed so that I've never been to that neighboring town. How would we know that? Same old station. What do I do with that note? Yo, Irving, open up. I just want to talk. Closed. Where could that Irving have gone? Oh, it's not even in my inventory. That's weird. Not sure where to go from here. I guess I just have to start looking around. The ocean is right below the road here. Better not lean out too far. Doesn't it hurt to sit so straight all the time? No, it depends. Some people have a spine that kind of necessitates that, actually. Doesn't look like Vin's home. What if I need to return home? Ah. Uncle Derek. Here, have some coffee. The cafe. If Uncle Derek had been able to keep running Kronos, if Kronos had thrived, maybe he wouldn't have been murdered. You know, if I can't undo Uncle Derek's murder, I'll just have to change what happens before it instead. I'll ask around about Kronos tomorrow. What did you want to ask us? It's about that cafe not far from here. How to make the cafe popular, eh? Offer free refills. That'd do it for me. Oh yeah, that was actually originally part of what Cafe Kronos did offer. Apparently that's one of the things that got changed, I guess. Sounds good. Thanks. I'll write that down. Something to make people go to that cafe. A pretty waitress would probably attract a good-sized crowd. Sounds good. Thanks. I'll write that down. I guess the cafe also didn't hire Olivia in this newly revised timeline.
Now I get it!
Uncle Derek's at Kronos. I wonder if that memo's all I need. Or that idea memo. Hey, it's you again. Hey there, Ethan. Something troubling you? Need my advice? No, not really. Actually, let me ask him about the cafe. Mr. Toombley, what's the best way for a cafe to succeed? What's that? A cafe? That's right. A friend of mine owns this cafe that's not doing too well, you see. What is it with you Kairos boys and cafes? Your late uncle had a cafe for a while, didn't he? Yes, he did. And that's the one I want to ask about. Although I think it would take too long to explain. Let's see. The ingredients for a successful cafe. I'd love to hear any ideas you might have. Mr. Toombley? I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Oh, that's alright. Sorry to spring such a weird question on you like that. I don't think I'll bother writing that one down. What, you don't think "Nyah" is helpful? But feel free to come to me for advice on any other subject, eh? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Later! No pop quiz this time either, huh? Let's just try going there now. Welcome! The pen's glowing.
Let's do this.
Hey, Derek.
This is it.
Got a message for you? Clicked on the wrong spot.
There's nothing here.
Good evening.
This looks promising. There's nothing here. Around here? Maybe.
Here, have this memo with
Now we're
ideas on
cooking.
how to make the cafe a success. Uncle Derek's looking at a handwritten flyer. What's this? Kronos is a hotbed of corruption. Keep it out of our town. There are a bunch of flyers, all saying the same thing. I'm willing to bet Irving is behind this, too. Come on, Uncle Derek. Don't let this stand in your way. Please, let this memo do the trick. Didn't work. It's no good. I need more info. What? What? I couldn't help but notice that you come here a lot. What about it? Shouldn't I? No, I just have a little survey here. Polling customer opinion. Pretty nice excuse if I do say so myself. For example, what could a different owner do to help this cafe thrive? What? There's going to be a different owner? Is something wrong? No, nothing at all. Alright then, enjoy yourself. I'm sorry, that was just an example, a what if. Sheesh, don't scare me like that. She's the only reason I come here. Huh? I happen to love cafes with female staff members. You mean... Well, you can't very well relax in a place that's nothing but middle-aged men, can you? Aha, I see. Interesting. I guess I'll write that down. Sounds great. Thanks, Aaron. Say, how'd you know my name? Oh, the owner told me. Thank you very much. I should talk to some other people too, just to make sure I'm not still missing things that I need on that idea memo. Oh, she is not here anymore. I doubt... Hello? Close up, Ben? Well, what's up, Ethan? What's up with you? What are you doing here at the library? Alright, fine, I'll tell you. This is just between us, okay? Sure. You see that girl working at the desk there? Sarah? What about her? Hey, how do you know her name? Listen, pal, I saw her first. But, Ben, her name is right there on her desk. What? Oh. Well, that's alright then. So she's the reason you borrow all those books, eh? All really difficult ones, too. Hey, they just happen to have a lot of good books here. Bingo. Don't even think about horning in on this, Kairos. I've got a good thing going here. I wouldn't dream of it. You'd better not. Alright, I'm heading home. Later. Wow, good for him. He did say he liked pretty girls, and Sarah sure is qualified. Maybe I'd better emphasize that point in those cafe ideas of mine. Since there's no, There's no Olivia working at the cafe in this timeline for him to get a crush on. He got a crush on the librarian instead. Always cool, calm, and collected. What about Vin's house? Oh, here you are.
Hey, Ethan.
Oh, Ashley.
Vin's not back yet. Probably hanging out somewhere or other.
Gotcha. I see Ashley hasn't changed.
Vin's become a world-class slacker. Tell him to cut it out. Tell him he'll get fat if he just sits around all day, every day.
Sure. That depends on his metabolism.
He's totally given up on basketball by now.
Yeah, he quit the team, didn't he?
It's because of that injury from when he was a kid.
Huh?
Don't you remember? He fell off a ladder when a rung collapsed. He was trying so hard not to cry, it must have hurt like crazy.
What ladder was this?
Heck if I know. Didn't you guys build a secret hideout once upon a time? Must have been that ladder then.
The ladder to our hideout. It had one rickety rung. Vin must have come down on that.
He fell and hurt his hip, and that was the end of basketball for him.
Really?
But listen, this is just between us, okay? Who knows what he'd do to me if he found out I told you his weakness?
Sure thing. I won't tell a soul.
I'll hold you to that. See ya.
The ladder to our secret hideout. Maybe I can shore it up with some string. The other problem, though, would be that I'd have to get back into the Aeon Antique Shop, because that was where you could make a hole to the hideout. Well, let's see. It's Olivia, and she's muttering to herself.
Huh? Aren't there any nice cafes around here? A neighborhood place, preferably one that's hiring.
Looking for work, I see. I guess that really was her dream job. Okay, a quick visit to the park and the intersection. Aha. Hey, Ethan.
Hi, you working?
More or less. I should ask Morris if he has any ideas for helping Kronos. Say, Morris, can I ask you something? How to improve business at a cafe, eh? This friend of mine owns a cafe that's not doing too well, so... I don't know what kind of place it is, but what really matters is the atmosphere. Atmosphere, huh? Around here, the only place you can really sit and read a while is the library. I'd like some place where we can have more casual study sessions. I see. Some place good for casual studying. I'll write that down. Morris sure likes to study. But he quit school. All set? Yep, thanks a lot. Sorry to bug you while you're working. No problem. See you later. That reminds me, have any of those, like, updated? Well, that one did. My uncle Dad's brother killed while investigating a bus accident. Good friend of mine, he wants to be a pet sitter because he loves dogs so much. Yep, that's different. That memo says it should work now, so let's try it.
All right, here I go. Maybe here. This is the wrong spot. This looks promising. This is the wrong spot. This looks promising.
It's so finicky.
There we go.
Please let this memo do the trick. Hey, it worked. Is this?
Hey, boss, Ethan's awake.
Olivia? Wakey, wakey. Shop's been closed for hours. Hey, Socks. Long time no see. So Socks is working at Uncle Derek's cafe too. It's a cat cafe. Here, drink this. You'll feel better. Thanks a lot. Sorry to do this to you when you're so busy. Don't mention it. I'm done working for the day anyway. You must have been exhausted. You slept for ages. Go on home, Livy.
Okay.
The place is doing great. Good enough to keep you fed, I'd say. Yeah, I guess so. I remember he always used to tell me, any cafe you run is doomed to fail. You're going to wind up eking out a pitiful existence, up to your eyeballs in debt. You know who said that? No. Who? Your father, every time I saw him. Wow. He really said that? He must have seen what was coming. Now that I think about it, I'd say that means he doesn't need our money. That might have had something to do with Kronos too. Then one day he left this idea memo in the cafe for me. Huh? It's so worn out you can't even read it anymore. What did it say? Nothing important. But the emotions behind it came through loud and clear. This memo is a real treasure. I wouldn't be here without it. Thank goodness. When your parents come back, I'll give them a taste of the house special. Uncle Derek. So anyway, how do you like the coffee? It's tasty. Hope I can drink it with Mom and Dad soon. Ooh. Huh? Has my room changed again? Socks plush? What's this on my bed? A stuffed animal and a card. Sorry I'm late, Ethan, but hope you had a happy birthday. It totally slipped my mind, but Vin and Ashley reminded me. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Happy 17th, Uncle Derek. So this is Uncle Derek's doing. Sheesh. You know, he's not half bad. Uncle Derek seems a lot easier to get along with after he got some positive encouragement and had a successful career. I'm positive I know who changed his past, too. Irving. Hello? Ethan Kairos? Who is this? It couldn't be. Irving? Who am I? Exactly who you think I am. Irving. Why would you do such a thing to Uncle Derek? Never mind that. Come to the scene of the bus accident tomorrow morning at 6. Wait a second. Why should I listen to you? Because you never know what unpleasant changes could happen in your life if you don't. Hey! What does he want with me? Fine. I have plenty to ask him myself. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning at the scene of the bus accident. Be there or be square. Yeah, his mom and dad are still missing. The next morning, I left the house early without telling Uncle Derek where I was going. To be continued? Oh yeah, sure, I'll just stop playing right there. That was a long chapter. Chapter 5, The Day of Resolution. Well, I'm here. Right on time. Where's Irving? There you are, Ethan Kairos. Irving. What a grim expression. Is this the real Irving Wonjin? So tell me, Ethan. Why do you persist in killing my mother over and over again? It's not me! Even though my mother gets off the bus just fine beyond the hole. She gets right back on that bus as soon as I close that hole. That's the same thing that happened to me. Don't you find that odd? Just what's going on here, Ethan? I'm wondering that myself. Isn't your father the one responsible for my mother's accident? My father? He's the one who sent for her. On her way to see me, well, you know the rest. And now you've followed in your father's footsteps and killed my mother all over again. No, I never killed her. And I never sent for her either. Stop making wild accusations. So you have proof? Is that what you're saying? Huh? She had the letter with her. I had it myself until yesterday. Your uncle brought me the letter that would back me up. Unfortunately, it went missing yesterday. The Derek of today isn't gathering info on that accident. He's not a writer, so the letter's gone. So why can't you save my mother from the bus accident that happened here, Ethan? Will I ever get a straight answer out of you? Just don't hurt my dear mother any more than she already has been. I don't know what you want me to say. If it's true that someone sent for her, who could it have been? I can't take this anymore. My body, my soul are at their limits. If you can't give me an answer, maybe I should erase you too. I'd be erasing all my worries in the bargain. Oh, he's just going for it. Hey, what are you doing? You're through meddling in my affairs. No, wait! You're right, Ethan? Uncle Derek? Why, you. Glad I followed you, kid. I mean, how could I not? You were white as a sheet. You have a knack for sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Derek. Hey, Irving! Long time no see. After all these years, is this your idea of a reunion? This doesn't concern you. Over there's a cliff. You've got nowhere to run, Irving. I'm calling the cops. You Kairos boys are all the same. You exist solely to torture me. Hey, look at Ethan and tell me, who's torturing who here? I'm trying to fight against the violence you've both committed. You people never learn, do you? I guess doing away with your parents wasn't enough, huh?
Hey! You have my...
You just noticed? Unbelievable. How do you expect to put up much of a fight if you're that slow? You've killed my mother. You and your father both. It's only fair. Your family has terrorized everyone dear to me. Look who's talking! Stop! What do you think you're doing? I'm going to save my mother. It's all I can do now.
Wait! Corey? No, don't go in there!
Irving!
Ah! We've got to catch up with him, and pronto! No, it's too late.
What did he do this time?
Irving, I was headed for the scene of that bus accident 35 years ago. What could he have changed? And by how much? Hello? Ethan, where are you? I'm at home, it looks like. Can you come see me? I'm where Aeon used to be. Yeah, sure. Has something happened to her? Her voice sounds so weak. Wait a minute. Where Aeon used to be? I'll be there as soon as I can. Wait for me. Uncle Derek. He's okay.
What's going on? You're up early. Sorry, but I've got a split. Help yourself to breakfast.
Oh, sure. Listen, Uncle Derek, can we go out for coffee again today?
What? If it's coffee you want, just find yourself any old cafe and stop in.
Huh?
I have to do research all day. I don't have time to sit around sipping coffee with you. No cafe owner.
He's back to his old self. A freelance writer. What happened to Aeon? The antique shop. It's gone. Nothing but a vacant lot left after that lightning strike. You came. Thank you. What's wrong? She looks exhausted. Irving, he tricked me. Tricked you? How? I can't stand myself right now. Save me, Ethan. Corey. Hey. Ethan, save me. Will you tell me what happened? Yes, I owe you an explanation. I'm sorry I'm so out of it. I was pulled through a hole when I was 16 years old. The one who pulled me through was your father, Ethan. My father? Someone had pushed me off a roof. But when I came to, I was in a classroom unscathed. Your father had pulled me through. He had opened a hole from 3 days in the future. He said, when I find a way to keep you from dying, I'll put things back the way they were. My father said that? Uh-huh. So here I am, forever 16, and waiting.
So this is what it means to exist outside of time? Not just that she's sensitive to the flashbacks and is able to move around when time is frozen, but she doesn't age ever.
I graduated high school and kept out of sight this whole time. Always waiting, even as I keep getting involved in worlds changed by the Holopen. But But your father disappeared without fulfilling his promise. Was that 12 years ago? That's right. That's when Irving came up to me and said he'd make things right.
Irving did.
He said the Kairos family didn't have it in them to save me. What could I do? I helped him out. But in the end, all he did was use me. Used me to spy on the next bearer of the Holopen. That's you. He wasn't thinking of me at all.
Corey. How long must she have been suffering like this? I'd say more than 12 years, because it's 12 years of real time, but also she was there through every revision of time that's happened.
I wish I could help her. I really do.
So what happened to Irving? And that's, to point it out, includes every revision of time that Ethan's father ever made after that point, too.
I doubt he went into the past just for the heck of it. Yeah. But he didn't change the past where your dad pulled me through. I mean, I'm still here, aren't I?
So that past is safe, at least.
Huh? What is it? Ethan, did you burn your hand?
Huh? What the? What is this?
Our secret hideout. It's burning. I remember now. I got this burn escaping from the blaze. A fire. That's not right. No, the tree that was here. It was struck by lightning and toppled over. There was no fire. Is this Irving's doing? Say, where are the others? Were they in the hideout?
Yeah. What happened to the rest of the gang? Come on, Corey, let's get to school. If we go now, we just might make it before the bell.
But
Huh?
I'm not a student there. Not the me I am now. I can't just show up in class there anymore.
Huh?
Irving made it so I could get into Kako and keep an eye on you. It looks like Aeon's changed a lot, along with the way I'm being treated.
Corey.
I'll see if anything else has been changed. We'll meet up again later. That's the most efficient course of action.
Alright. Be careful.
I'll get in touch with you later. Bye. Guess I'll head to school all by myself then. How are Vin and the rest of the gang? No way. Vin, Ben, Morris, they're all gone. Irving!
Hey there, Ethan.
Irving! Why, you...
Sure are noisy first thing in the morning, eh, Ethan? And the name's Jack. Jack Toombley. Did you literally kidnap or murder my teacher just so you could keep an eye on me? You really think you're the good guy here?
Toombley? I do have a memory of this somewhere inside.
Why so uptight? Did you forget your breakfast today?
Irving, what have you done this time? Excuse me, but I'm going home. I'm not feeling very well.
Hey. Who needs him anyway? Now take out your books, class. This is a rather dire timeline. It even changed his portrait. How about that? What do we got so far?
This is my school, but something's not right. Could the fire have been what gave me the burn scar on my hand? I need to look into this some more. It's an all too common scene. I can't even tell when it's set.
Everything's in place.
No Vin, no Ben. Their names are missing. They're not even students here.
They literally died in a fire.
Hey, it's Ashley. Ashley! What do you want? We're in the middle of class here. Sorry about that. Listen, where's Vin? He passed away. Now stop asking me such awful questions. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's gotta seem awfully insensitive and intentionally mean-spirited, I'm sure, from her perspective.
Hey, Emily.
She does not have a crush on Ethan anymore. Hey, you there! Yeah, you! Get back to class, now!
Yes, sir. She can't mean... Is Vin really dead? And Ben? And Morris, too? Did they all die in that fire? Now how can I learn more about the fire at the secret hideout?
Do we still remember the date of the monsoon?
Excuse me, but I need to look something up. Of course. In the newspaper archives, right? What would you like me to look up for you? I came here to find the date, so obviously I can't tell her what it is.
Alright.
It would have been before the lightning strike. It would be 10 or so years ago now. There was a fire at a secret hideout. A fire in a vacant lot. Are there any articles about that? One moment, please. There's one match. I'll copy it for you. So it was arson after all. And Irving was probably behind it too. The fire happened at about 3:30 p.m. on January 20th, 10 years ago. Did they die in this fire? I'll have to do some research.
That's it!
Irving went so far as to travel to the past to do this? Did Irving go and change my friends' pasts too?
That's everything!
I've got to save them.
How do we stop the fire, though? We can draw a hole here, but I don't really know what I would do. Oh yeah, it's not active yet. Oh, I actually have to go in here.
There we go. The pen's glowing. Time to save my friends.
I don't know, I feel like... Wouldn't I need something first? What have I got on me right now? Pliers. Pliers and a stuffed animal. That's really all I've got to work with right now. Am I just gonna talk to her and ask her about the date? Sarah's looking as prim and proper as ever. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this and I should just try opening the hole.
Let's do this! Maybe here, right here, I think.
Am I just gonna pick up the burning piece of firewood?
That'll do it.
If I could only undo this fire somehow.
Did we do it? How? I guess with time stopped, you could just do whatever, throw dirt on it or something. Wait a minute, I didn't cut the rope for the dog.
Is this Kako High? What happened to Vin and the rest of the gang?
Well, hello.
You!
Good job. You've undone the fire at that vacant lot.
You're the one who started it!
That wasn't me.
Don't be ridiculous! If not you, who was it?
Irving.
What are you talking about?
My name is Jack. I'm not Irving.
Irving?
Well, if it isn't Corey.
Corey, wait! It's not him! It's not Irving! That Irving has already vanished, you mean?
Bingo.
Huh?
You look utterly perplexed. Allow me to elucidate. Let's say, I know. Imagine I have $1 million here. What do you think would happen if I sent that $1 million 5 seconds into the past? Would it double? Or would it vanish completely?
Huh? What's he going on about? If you send $1 million 5 seconds into the past... But that money is there 5 seconds ago, too.
You'd still have $1 million? Precisely. See, all you have to do is use your noggin once in a while. Permit me to explain. Why does it remain $1 million? In short, what you place in the past vanishes when it reaches the moment at which you put it there. It's true that there'll be $2 million for those 5 seconds in the past, but once that moment of placing is reached, it ceases to exist. That's what's happened to me and Irving.
So that means... he no longer exists? At the moment he escaped through the hole, the man called Irving ceased to exist. So, is all this over?
And now, it's my turn. Jack's turn.
Huh?
The man who's been ordering me around is gone, at last. I couldn't stand having such a close resemblance to him.
And now you've become Mr. Toombley. Is that it?
I suppose that wasn't very nice of me. But what choice did I have? I didn't want to be Irving anymore.
Why, you...
One's enough of anyone. Who needs two of the same person? I've surpassed him in many ways. And now that I have my freedom, I intend to prove to you how far I've come. So I'm terribly sorry, Corey, but I'm not Irving anymore. Same difference. I'm with her on this one. You're cute when you act all tough. But listen, Ethan. What? Don't think I'm done avenging my mother's murder.
Huh? Where's Irving? I thought he went off to save her.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
How so?
He saved me and his mother from that bus accident, all right. But it wasn't long after that his mother died in an accident. Another accident?
You're kidding! Just like Mom and Dad.
I was a fool to believe his empty promises. And so the curtain falls on a pitiful tale that was Irving's life. Now it's time for Revenge Part 2. Revenge the Return. You are a nerd. Wait until you see what I have cooked up for you.
What?
Farewell. This is gonna be bad.
Hey! Jack. What do we do now, Ethan? I think we should see if anything else has changed. I've got to check in on Vin and the gang, too. I'll do some looking around myself, see if things are how I remember them. Okay, let's be in touch if either one of us finds anything. Sounds good. Bye. What's up with the gang? And with Ashley?
I wonder if I messed up by not cutting the rope on the dog. Oh. Apparently we have a large alarm clock that's a present from Ashley and Emily. Okay. Ashley and Emily are meeting at Kronos.
Now I get it.
That one's normal.
Ashley and Emily gave me a present. It's a huge alarm clock. Just a normal one, not an antique or anything.
Everything's in place.
I can see Ashley. When's this flashback from? Is it the same day that whole envelope thing happened?
We're not sure about that one.
It's the school, same as always. No, wait. Maybe not exactly the same.
Everything's in place.
I don't see Corey around. This is a flashback to the day of the lightning strike.
I got it.
Shiloh's still tied up.
Man, I probably could have fixed that too. I wonder if I could still go back and do that.
Wonder if Vin and the gang are alright. Hey, Socks. I didn't know you liked to wander around here. Huh? That light. Could it be? Where does Socks find these things anyway? Whoa! Hey, I feel a little lighter, maybe?
Thanks, Guardian Cat.
Hey, Socks? Where'd he go?
Man. I wonder how long it would take to retrace my steps on that one a little bit. Probably not that long, actually. Because I wouldn't be reading the text. Yeah, I want to try to save the dog. Fast forward, power, go! Getting through a visual novel is a lot easier when you have a speed up. Refresh all these. I think I need to actually click on this one.
That's it!
Might as well hit these ones too.
That's everything! Everything's like...
Alright, let's go save a dog.
Let's get started.
I'm using my own time-bending powers.
This is it. This is the wrong spot.
No, it isn't. Use the item. Maybe I need to do the fire first.
How about this?
Ah, there we go. Wrong spot on the rope. Pliers. No? I guess I have to deal with the fire first.
How about here? Around here? Maybe.
Wait, no, if I do that, it's gonna immediately...
All set.
What was that?
Right here, I think. This is the spot. This is the spot.
Oh, am I messing with the ladder? What would I... I feel like I've missed some optional stuff I could do here or something, because it seems like I can interact with the ladder, too. This is probably my only opportunity to do that, but where would I get string?
But how? How about this? This looks promising.
What do you mean that's not it?
That'll do it.
This ladder must be where Vin hurt himself. Yeah? Did I fix it somehow?
All right. There's nothing here.
I don't need to cut it now. Really? Okay.
This isn't right. This is around here? Maybe.
Well, I examined the ladder and maybe did something.
There we go.
Yeah, it really didn't want me to save the dog a second time, I guess. I don't know why.
I got it. Everything's in place.
No Corey. We don't know enough about this one yet.
Everything's in place. Now I get it.
Alright then. Well, Time to check in on the gang, I suppose. Although, I should probably grab that orb again, like I did before. Socks, heal me! Oh, that only gives you one back. Well, Kronos is probably a good place to start looking for our friends. Yo, Eth!
Thank goodness. Looks like everyone's alright. Vin?
Man, I feel like a truck hit me. Yeah, you look really worn out. What gives? The state basketball finals are coming up. Okay, so I did actually accomplish something though by doing that a second time and interacting with the ladder somehow. You want us to come be your cheering section or what? Who needs your support?
So Vin's on the basketball team.
So now I've got a full course of training to get through every day. That's why I'm so beat. Well, what can you do? It's only till the playoffs are over.
Vin.
What? What is it?
Nothing, it's just that... Good luck in the finals.
Huh? Oh, thanks. I'll see what I can do, you know?
Morris still has his nose in his school books, I see.
Still and all. Thinking about Ben? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
The guys sure are acting weird. Did something happen to Ben? What are you talking about, man?
Oh, sorry. Something's not right. I've got to think this over one more time. I took care of the fire at the secret hideout. What else was in that flashback? I put out that fire about 7 months before the typhoon hit. And if nothing happened to the secret hideout after that, the typhoon would have hit about 7 months later. Ben will have forgotten it was his turn to look after Shiloh, and the incident between him and Aaron would still have happened. Ben, what should I do? If I don't save Shiloh, Ben's done for.
I guess I was just thinking too far ahead.
This is how I do things, Ethan. Will you at least try to sit back and enjoy it?
Maybe it didn't really matter that much in the end. Yo, Ethan, are you even listening?
What was that?
Hey, Earth to Ethan!
Or what was that? Huh? Ben! You're okay!
What? Ethan's pretty beat, Ben.
Sorry, guys. What the heck happened? Jack did something. I know he did. What could he have changed?
Yeah, everyone's exhausted.
Of course, with what happened to Morris and all. Huh? What happened?
Come on, Ethan, snap out of it.
You've gotta face the facts eventually. Morris is gone. They killed him. Right there in the classroom. His neck, they snapped it like a twig. Oh, Morris.
Why? Why?
Morris was murdered. I need to find out more and fast. Maybe Vin and Ben can tell me something.
We've got to avenge his death.
Why did it have to be Morris?
They're not telling me much of anything. Everyone's gone. I don't know what's going on here. I better gather some more info first. I tried talking to them. Oh, there we go. Who did it? If we only knew. We have no idea, which of course means no one's above suspicion. Okay, it was Jack. 10 days ago now. No, even longer, I think.
Yeah, school was out for a while there.
I see. Could that have been Jack in that school flashback? I'm almost certain Morris was in that flashback at first. I think he was at his own desk when it happened. You sure? I heard they found him on the floor.
With his neck snapped.
Something like that.
But why would someone do that to Morris?
They found him the morning of May 2nd, was it?
So he was killed on May 1st, I take it.
Maybe that's when that flashback was from. Who did it? We don't know. They say it might have been someone from the school. Where was he? Probably his desk.
I bet he was staying late and studying like he always does.
Did. I'm starting to get a pretty good picture here. So you guys haven't been at Kronos lately, huh? Kronos? No, not for a while.
We might never go back. Frankly, I would feel funny not having someone to talk to. And I don't know if my appetite for crepes will ever be the same.
Yeah, you're right. So that's why Ben's okay.
He never met Aaron at Kronos in the first place.
How about you, Ethan? You sleeping okay after all of this craziness?
Don't worry about him. He's got that alarm clock, remember?
Oh yeah, from Ashley and Emily. You using it?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
So anyway, I'd better get home.
Yeah, me too. The guys are taking this really hard. I'd better help Morris ASAP. This is far from over, Ethan. Just as soon as we figure out what's happening, he does something else.
Where? My bedroom. What's Jack done this time?
Hello?
It's me.
Oh, hey Ben. What's up?
Thank goodness. Ben's alright. Listen, you wanna go over to Vin's place?
Vin's?
I just kinda wanted to see him. And since we don't have school today, this whole Ashley thing must be really rough on him.
What Ashley and Emily thing?
The past. It keeps changing and changing. Rats.
Did something happen to those two?
What do you mean? Come on, Ethan, stop playing dumb.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could Ashley have been killed? Ashley and Emily both murdered?
Yeah, probably. I'd say that was no accident. I mean, they were beaten black and blue, right?
Jesus.
I knew it. When will it end? Our neighborhood must be cursed. Everyone's saying it's the same killer who did in Morris. Hope they find him soon. I'm terrified. Ben. So are you up for a visit to Vin's house? I'd rather not go alone, but I'd gladly go with you.
Sure, I'll meet you there.
Thanks. See you at Vin's house.
Jack!
He killed them in that Kronos flashback, I'm sure of it.
Dude's so obsessed with revenge, he doesn't think twice about literally beating little girls to death with his fists. Dude's deranged.
That's everything!
This would have been where Ashley and Emily met up.
Jack, when is he going to be done messing up the past? Hey, Vin. Let me and Ethan know if there's anything we can do. Ashley. Why? Why her? I've got to save Ashley and Emily. Hang in there, Vin.
I didn't have enough details, though, from the look of it. Do I need to go to the library first? No. I'll just stop by Kronos.
Oh, hi there. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. I was just about to close up, but then you came in. Aw, boss, cheer up, would you? They don't look too happy either. Probably because of what happened to Ashley and Emily in front. I've got to do something.
Can I actually open a hole, though? No, didn't think so. Oh, hello, Socks. Hey, Socks, I didn't know you liked to wander around here. Thanks, Cat. I feel a little lighter. Off he goes. This bicycle is always parked here. Yeah, there's nothing to be done here, it seems. Did I miss any dialogue with these two? Oh, police. This is a restricted area, son.
Did something happen here?
What's it to you?
I live nearby, and I'm worried that something's going on.
Live nearby, eh? Have you seen anyone suspicious?
No. So, what happened?
We got a tip pointing us to some clues about that serial killer.
Huh?
Uh-oh, I've said too much. Come on now, move along.
Yes, sir. Looks like I won't be able to go inside for a while.
Come on, kid, just stay out, okay? Where would I go? You a student here?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you're aware, but there's been a lot of incidents around here lately. Just go in, take care of business, and get back home, alright?
I will. Hey, is there someone over there? Whoa, is there? Oh, I guess it was just my imagination. Then keep it to yourself, sheesh. My bad. I mean, the killer could be hiding right there. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, good idea. Everyone's understandably on edge.
What is it?
Do you know Ashley Threet?
Ashley's in my class. I can't believe what happened to her.
When's the last time you saw her?
It was after school, the day she was killed. Something like 4:30. She was here looking at something.
Really? What was she looking at?
I'm not really sure, but it looked like an envelope. Can I go now?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. According to that freshman, it looks like Ashley was at the entryway at around 4:30 p.m. She had the envelope, which means she hadn't met with Emily yet.
Now I get it!
Yes! The pen's glowing! Maybe I can just leave her a note? Don't go to the cafe?
Alright, here I go. This is it!
Or am I gonna steal the envelope this time?
Is this it? Now we're cooking.
This is where Ashley takes the envelope. My birthday present money must be inside. I know. Alright, stay away from Kronos on the outside. There's a prowler in the area. It's too dangerous. Make sure Emily knows too. There we go. I wonder if she'll think it's weird, getting a note from me out of the blue like this. At least this should change the past for the better. Is this? My bedroom. I've got to see what's changed. It won't work, you know. No matter how many times you try changing the past. Now then, how about this? Was that Jack? Again? I've got to do something about this, or else. Ethan. Vin still seems messed up. I wonder what's happened to Ashley and Emily. I can hardly believe I'm asking you this, but... Huh? Did you kill Morris and Ashley? Huh? What? You did, didn't you? No, of course I didn't. But the police told me. Off the record, so to speak. They said you might be the killer. You lured Ashley to Kronos. And then, you killed her. They even have proof. But I didn't! I didn't kill her! Please believe me, Vin. Vin. It's no use. I don't believe you. I can't. But I didn't do it! What am I supposed to do? I can't change the way I feel. And I feel like I can't believe a word you say. Vin. I never want to see your face again. But Vin! Don't you but Vin me! The next time I see you, I'm calling the cops, got it? Vin. Not only are they dead, but now we're being framed for it. There he is! Huh? Ethan Kairos?
What if they haul me in? How am I going to save everyone?
Wait, where are you going? That's gonna limit the places I can go. I can't go to the vacant lot or the school, because I know police were already there. Oh boy. Let's just take stock of the flashback. Well, not much to go on there. Library?
Emily. Don't come any closer! You killed Ashley, didn't you? Huh? Everyone says so. She showed up at Kronos and you stabbed her to death.
No, I didn't!
But they say they have evidence.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Ashley, she was so young, and it was so sudden.
All I did was write Ashley a note. Is that what got me into this mess?
Help! Someone help me!
Emily!
Don't kill me, please!
Okay, look. I'll stay put. Could you just tell me one thing? Please? Since the note didn't work, did Ashley have her cell phone on her that day?
Cell phone? Now that you mention it, when she went to Kronos, she tried to call me on her phone, but she didn't have it. She just went straight there.
Did she drop it somewhere?
She said she did, but then right after that, poor Ashley.
I know this is hard.
Stay away from me!
Oops, sorry.
I've got to get out of here!
So Ashley didn't have her phone. I remember seeing that phone. Oh, they're at my house. That makes sense. There he is! Huh? Okay, time to leave. Well, that's a problem. Kronos? Nope, they're here too. Freaking full-blown fugitive arc going on right now. I thought they would be at the park too. Man, where do I go? They were at the vacant lot last time. Yep, they're still here. Wait. I can talk to you? This is a restricted area, son. Did something happen here? What's it to you? Well, wait a second. Are you Ethan Kairos? Huh? That note on the envelope. You know about that, right? What the? You do, don't you? Wait, where are you going? Did I already try this school? They were there last time. Oh, okay.
Corey. Wow, things sure have gone from bad to worse, haven't they?
What should I do? How do I keep them all alive?
Ethan.
Maybe I just can't.
Come on, Ethan. Ethan. Are you going to give up and let Jack win? Jack. That's right, Jack. He's become Jack Toombley now. Which means he must have done something to Mr. Toombley. He would have had to. I don't know what he did, but I know the real Mr. Toombley is gone. Mr. Toombley? How could he do that to you? We've got to think about a way to save everyone. Uh-huh. We can do this, Ethan. I know. Thanks, Corey. I'm alright now. Let's start brainstorming. This is where you gave her that note, right? Yeah, I wrote it on the envelope. What envelope? The one for my birthday present. Oh yeah, that envelope. The one she dropped when she bumped into Corey, the student. Right. The one with money in it. And now Jack's using it as evidence against you. So we need another way to keep Ashley safe. We need a way to keep the two of them away from Kronos. Can we call them? Get them to go somewhere else? Well, Ashley said she lost her cell phone. She dropped it somewhere that same morning. Hang on. Cell phone? Was it the one I saw earlier? What is it, Ethan? I might actually be able to find that phone of hers. Huh? We'll have Ashley call Emily on her own phone. She'll tell Emily not to come to Kronos. But can we pull that off? Maybe. I have to stop off at my house first. I'll come too. Huh? It's not safe for you to be out alone at a time like this.
So she can distract the police so we can actually get inside.
I'll head them off at the pass. You go on inside. Okay. Thanks, Corey.
What's going on over there, you two?
I saw someone lurking in the bushes over there.
What?
He ran that way.
Thank you, miss. I'm on it.
Hurry, don't let him get away. Now's my chance. Oh, Uncle Derek. You're home.
I was, called into the police station.
What?
Ethan, you've really done it this time, haven't you?
But I haven't. I haven't done anything.
You telling me the truth?
Of course.
All right, then I'm on your side.
Uncle Derek.
Don't sweat it. Hey, how about a cup of coffee?
No, I'm fine, thanks. But listen, Uncle Derek.
Huh?
You know that cell phone? It's pink and...
Has a pig or a dog or something hanging off it, right? Oh yeah, I still have that phone. I held on to it so I could turn it in at the police station.
That's the one! Could you let me have it? It belongs to a friend of mine.
No kidding. How about that? Hey, wait a second.
Huh?
Why'd you think I knew anything about that phone anyway?
Rats, what now?
Huh? Cat got your tongue?
I'm just going to have to tell him the truth. Actually, I spotted it in the study.
You were in my study, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm sorry.
Oh well, we can deal with that later. Wait here.
Thank goodness Uncle Derek found that phone.
This one, right? As a matter of fact, I found it not far from your school.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Ethan?
Yeah?
You're not up to no good, are you?
Of course not.
Good. Be careful. So even in the timelines where he's a little rough around the edges, he's still a good guy who cares about his family and is willing to believe Ethan.
Ethan. I got the cell phone. Let's head back to the school. I've got to do something about this or else. Well,
We're good. The pen's glowing.
Let's get started. Alright, this looks promising.
Here's your cell phone, Ashley.
That should work.
This is where Ashley takes the envelope.
you have to tell her not to go to Kronos.
I know. And I'll tell her to call Emily on this phone and warn her, too.
Are you going to tell them to go somewhere besides Kronos?
Uh-huh.
What should I write? I'd love some homemade cookies. How fast can you whip some up? Call Emily, she'll help.
How's that? That way they'll be at Vin's place. So they won't be alone. Nor will they be outside where they can be easily reached.
Is this?
Hello?
Well, how'd it go?
Pretty well, I think. I'm just about to go check.
Hurry though, who knows what Jack has up his sleeve.
And I still haven't taken care of Morris either.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Jack made it so we can't go to the place Aeon used to be, right?
That's right. Something about a serial killer and some clues. So Jack's the one behind that particular roadblock.
Which means he didn't want anyone to change the past there.
I get it. That must be where we can save Morris. Thanks, Corey. I'm on my way. Got the cookies instead of the alarm clock again. I got cookies for my present thanks to the note I wrote on that envelope. They seem to be taking my sudden special request in stride.
Everything's in place. Everything's in place.
I've got to save Morris. She gonna help me get in here? Oh, the police are gone. Thanks, Corey. I'm assuming you had something to do with that. Yes, the pen's glowing.
Let's get started.
Now we save the dog. This is why it wouldn't let me do that before.
This is it. This looks promising.
Cut the rope again.
Now we're cooking.
This way, Morris will go back to being a high school dropout. But it's the only way to keep him alive. Did they save Ashley? Yes, they did.
Is this Kronos? Where's Morris?
Phone's ringing, Eth.
Oops, thanks. Hello, Ethan? How'd it go? Everything back to normal?
I think so. For everyone but Morris, at least. Oh, that's why I couldn't save the dog before. Well, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway.
But that Jack, he's up to some really nasty business. Using the pen left and right like that, it's bound to end badly for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna literally... He's gonna drain his own life force too much if he keeps doing that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Which means he's definitely not fooling around.
Okay, that's all. I'll call again if something comes up.
Sounds good. See you. Hey, who is that? Your girlfriend? Ho, look who went out and got himself a hottie! You're barking up the wrong tree, guys.
I've got to go find Morris.
Alright, time for me to hit the road. Aw, look, he's blushing! Good luck, lover boy! Ha ha ha.
Hey, Ethan, long time no see. Morris, I'm so glad you're okay.
Eh?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Hey, is Ben in there?
Yeah, chatting with Vin.
Guess they got there early. I'm going to finish up with Shiloh's walk before I head in. See you later. Okay, good luck. Thanks.
Phew. Morris is safe and sound.
Not bad. Not bad at all. And you've hardly broken a sweat.
Jack!
Why, you... Now, is that any way to treat your teacher?
You're no teacher of mine!
My goodness, aren't you feisty? Oh, to be young again. I'm tired of this head-to-head business. Next time, I'm going with a new strategy.
Jack! Just stop! Enough's enough!
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is nothing compared to the pain I've suffered.
So you're saying all these innocent people deserve to be miserable?
Yes, I suppose I am. Later.
Jack!
If only I had a knife of my own to stab him with. I'm exhausted. Whole gang recently, and Shiloh being all buddy-buddy.
Everything's in place.
Shiloh should be safe and sound.
Everything's in place.
I guess since Ethan's tired, we're just heading home. I don't know if now's the time to be passive, though, since Jack has openly stated he's just gonna do something else.
I'm home.
Beat you to it, kid.
Now's a good chance to ask Uncle Derek about a few things. Say, Uncle Derek.
Do you know Corey?
How do you know that name?
Oh, I just... That's right. There's that yearbook in the study. In my study? What were you doing sneaking around in my study? Well, you've got a good nose for sniffing out clues. That's my nephew, alright. He went from mad to, like, proud of us. I like that. Corey. Wonder where she is, what she's up to. That was a long time ago. You know Jack? Jack Toombley? He's your homeroom teacher, right?
That's right. Looks like that's all he knows. Damn it. When exactly did he turn into Mr. Toombley anyway?
Do you know Irving? Why, do you know him?
A little.
Where does he live?
Irving's antique shop is gone. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Sheesh. There was a guy in my class named Irving One-Gen once upon a time. Jack, you know, my homeroom teacher was named Toombley too, but that was a long time ago. That was back in high school, so, about 20 years ago now. I'm willing to bet that it's the same Mr. Toombley. How about this, then? An invitation from yours truly, just for you. Can you do me a favor, Uncle Derek? What do you want?
There was a woman who died in a bus accident 35 years ago. She had a letter. But you have it now, don't you?
How did you?
It's a long story. But I'd really like to see that letter. Please? Just a peek?
Might as well. Just a peek, though, hear me? Here you go. Handle with care.
Thanks, Uncle Derek.
Now let me take a look. It really is a letter addressed to Mary Wonjin. It's telling her to get on that particular bus to go meet Dad. Any idea why your dad's name is on that letter?
None.
Figures. I'm stumped myself. He was investigating that bus accident too, so it can't be a coincidence. But that's where I hit a dead end. Who could have sent this letter? Later, Kairos. Did you just change the letter? Oh. I think Derek is dead again.
Was that Irving? I mean, Jack? Yikes. Boy, did I oversleep.
Cookies from Ashley and Emily. They look homemade. A new memory at my house. Living
Everything's in
alone.
place.
This is some kind of fire. Or maybe an explosion? Uncle Derek's in trouble. So much has changed. I'm going to go check it out. Not Uncle Derek. Not again. Jack, I'll never let you get away with this. I've got to save Uncle Derek. Where do I even start?
Hello there. All by yourself today?
Phew. I don't have the time to hang around here right now. Thanks a lot. It was great.
Sure thing. Come back anytime.
I'm assuming he got a coffee. I guess I'll try the library.
Here, Ethan.
Corey.
I did a little research into that accident we just saw.
Restaurant gas explosion kills one. 8:50 p.m. on April 5th, 12 years ago. It says where it happened, too. Eterna Grill, near the station. I remember that explosion, but if memory serves, no one died in it. So Jack lured Kairos to the scene of the explosion. Kairos?
Oh, sorry. I mean your uncle, Derek Kairos.
I've got to save Uncle Derek.
Now I get it.
We saved everyone, and then Jack sent a letter in the past to lure Derek to a restaurant that was going to explode. Because that man just does not give up tormenting us. This is it. This is where that explosion happened. Eterna Grill. Looks like it's still up and running. Must not be too many people around who still remember that explosion.
No Jack?
I think we're safe. Speaking of Jack, how did he manage to get Uncle Derek here?
Did he send a letter into the past asking Derek to come? Yeah, but I can't stop that. Because you didn't see that particular picture? I have way fewer flashbacks than he does. After all, I only just started using the holopen. All I see are the changes that take place after the fact. Jack will have been using the pen just like Irving had. Uh-huh. And he's aged about as much as Irving had, too. I guess your lifespan really is whittled away when you use the pen. He may have changed his name, but he's no different than Irving. Ethan. It's alright. I'll think of something. There's got to be a way to save Uncle Derek with the flashbacks I get here. But what could it be? I have an idea. Want to hear it? Sure. What have you got? Remember when Irving went into that hole? Sure I do. What about it? I'll go in a hole too, like he did. Once I find your uncle on the other side, I'll push him far out of harm's way. Sounds like something even I could do, right? In my pictures, he's still alive. I know you can save him. Wait just a second. The other side of the hole. That's where the explosion is. And people who go through holes get left out of the flow of time, Ethan. She has already been left out of the flow of time, remember? She really has nothing to lose here. Oh. That's right. I've already been left out, as it were. So let me go, Ethan, please. I don't know. Please. All right. But don't do anything crazy in there. I won't. Okay. I'm going to open up a hole now.
Let's go.
Well, in this case, I'd say it almost doesn't even matter where the hole is.
All right. Around here, maybe. There we go.
How's this? Just fine. Well then, I'm off. Seriously, don't do anything rash. I'll wait here till you get back. Okay, I'll see you then. Corey. It's nothing. Never mind. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I know. Be careful. Corey. Guess she's gone. So Corey and my uncle, eh?
They were in the same class.
This should be far enough away to keep you from getting hurt in that explosion.
I'd say you went above and beyond there.
Please don't die, Derek. Let's meet again someday.
Corey! Over here!
Phew. How'd it go? Fine, I think. Great, thanks. I'll close up the hole now. Okay.
Oh.
Dad! That was my dad! And my mom! Huh? That couple we just saw? Uh-huh. The two of them were standing in the shop entrance, amid the flames. If it's the same explosion Derek was in, we already know the time and the place. So we should be able to rescue them right away. Oh, thank goodness, Ethan.
Slight problem though. I saw that gauge. Ethan's out of juice.
Uncle Derek's all right, thanks to Corey.
Everything's in place.
Mom and Dad are in there, I know it.
Everything's in place. Everything's in place. That's it!
Pen's glowing. Yikes. What's wrong? It'd be too dangerous for me to open any more holes in the state I'm in. I have to take care of some stuff before I open that hole. Alright, I'll wait here, but hurry. Okay. Gotta find socks.
Just gotta wander around until I find him. What a time to run out of time juice. Let me try the vacant lot again. Hey, there you are. Just who I needed to see. Good kitty. Now back to the restaurant.
All set, Ethan? The pen's glowing. Here we go.
Let's get started.
Ethan!
Jack! Get out of here, all of you!
Ethan, you're bleeding, Ethan! Corey, run. It's not safe here. Hang in there, Ethan.
Out of my way!
Jack!
Don't look at me like that. What, you have feelings for this brat? Well, he is younger than Derek anyway. Much more appropriate for who you are now.
Jack, you monster!
Monster?
How?
You know how I feel. If you don't cooperate, you're going to be in a world of hurt. You made your bed, Corey. Now it's high time you slept in it.
I hate you. I absolutely despise you.
Why are you still talking? Who's there?
Derek!
You okay?
Derek!
Damn it!
Uncle Derek! How?
I had plans to meet someone here 12 years ago.
Derek! So you read the letter? Thank you, Derek.
Ah, yeah, we saw her slip a note into his pocket. Long time no see, Corey. You haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later.
Got it.
Corey, come over here. Are you okay, Ethan? Uncle Derek, can you hold...
You want me to hold him down?
Please. Don't let him get away. You can pass out if you want. Just don't let him get away.
Gotcha. Like this, you mean? Ugh!
Corey, over here. What is it, Ethan? Help me open the hole. Together. Alright. Maybe if I hold your hand like this, that'll work. Sorry, it's not Uncle Derek's hand, though. Ethan?
Let's do this. This is...
Does it even matter? Oh, right, they were in a specific spot. I might have
This is
messed
the
up
wrong
here.
spot.
Man,
Uh-oh. All right.
oh, this is the
There's
worst.
nothing here. This is the spot. Right here, I think. How about this?
This is the worst time.
Where is it?
I've come so far. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It's a game over? I didn't know it would do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut here, so, so you watching it on, you guys watching it on
Alright,
YouTube
here
don't
we
have to sit and wait for me to catch up back to this. Didn't take too long, but it took a little bit, even with the fast forward.
Maybe here. Where is it?
If I mess it up this time, I actually have to save right before this time.
How about here?
Where are they?
Right here, I think.
Oh, what?
Around here? Maybe.
Are you serious? Oh, I just have to call out to them.
That should work.
Well, no wonder I was having a problem with that too. You can't actually see them.
The hole's open, Ethan.
Ugh!
Jack still can't move, but I wouldn't dawdle if I were you.
Pamela! What the? But who? Who could have done this? Ethan! Was it you? Dad! Over here! That appears to be the only way out.
Yeah, this is all kind of a time loop. This is why they disappeared. But at the same time, it's also because they kind of like, Jack attempted to murder them, so I mean, if we didn't do that, then they would have just been actually dead.
When am I?
Hey, you alright?
Dad. Is that Ethan?
Ethan, it's you!
I think I've stopped the bleeding at least.
Aren't you?
Yes, the high schooler you pulled through. Listen, we can catch up later. Dad, what about Mom?
She's fine. She's with me.
Thank goodness. Okay, let's close this hole.
Yeah.
Help me! Huh? What happened to the fire?
Calm down. You're safe now. We've been rescued.
Oh, Tim. I'm so glad you're all right. But what about that boy over there? Ethan, are you okay?
Corey.
The pen. The pen? What about it?
It's gone. Disappeared.
What?
What pen? The hollow pen? Don't worry about that. I still have it. I haven't given it to Ethan yet.
So we came here before you ever even passed it along, eh?
Uh-huh. I still have the pen right... here? Here?
Jack!
Can't see it, can you? The pen, I mean. Who are you? You went through a hole. That means you've been disqualified.
Left out of the flow of time?
Exactly. Just like Irving. And that means all I have left to do is get rid of you, Ethan.
Jack?
Then I'll be the only one who can wield the hollow pen. And you, Corey, you'll have no choice but to obey my every command. Prepare to die!
Ethan, watch out!
Corey!
This time, I'm not going to let you get your own way, Jack.
But why? Corey!
I'll be all right. I'm positive that Ethan is going to be able to save me.
Corey!
Corey!
See you at Kronos. Someday.
Corey!
It's gone. This. A long time ago, I told Corey I wanted to own a cafe all my own. And when I told her my dream, Corey, she said, we'll name it Kronos, a personification of time. She loved Greek myths. Uncle Derek, this necklace. I gave it to her to thank her for naming my cafe. Corey! Why? Why? Wait! Mom.
Ethan, is it you? Really you?
Ethan, are you alright?
Fine. Dad, the pen in your pocket. I can see the pen.
Who cares about that blasted pen? You're badly hurt. Call an ambulance, Pam.
They're on their way.
Dad. Stay still now. Though I don't think a little chat will do you in.
I'm all right. We have to go after him.
What?
With your injuries out of the question.
I'm fine. I can go. I have to. I won't let you get away! But you will. What? Wish you'd wipe that stupid look off your face, Derek. I should just cut you down where you stand. Jack! Sounds like I've got company. I won't let you do this! Even if I cease to exist. Hey, what are you doing? Even if you destroy me, the next Irving will rise up. And the next Irving will finish what I started. Never! Whoa! Jack! Jack! Help me! You alright? Here, grab on. Thanks. Hurry, his glove! No! What the? Ah! He's dead. Oh, piss off with that. We're gonna keep going. Might as well have just made it one long chapter from there, honestly. So is this chapter 6, or is it the epilogue, or what? The final day, chapter 6, okay.
Oh, you're finally awake. You sure did have a nice nap.
Where's Jack?
They still can't find him. But it doesn't look good. I mean, from that height.
Yeah. I think we kept him from escaping into the past this time. I mean, those were scars, like really bad scars. Ethan only had like little cat scratches. I think we kept him from escaping into the past this time. But I never thought it would end up like this. What about Dad?
He's having a talk with Derek. It looks like a pretty intense conversation.
I guess Dad has a lot of explaining to do. About him and Mom, first of all.
The doctor said you should rest for a while. She said you seem to have really aged physically too, on top of your injury. Imagine that. Really aged. How rude.
She might not be that far off.
Huh?
Anyway, I'll rest up and try to get better.
Good idea. Get well soon, Ethan. Oh yes, I made some tomato soup for you. Want some, Ethan?
Sure, thanks.
You really are getting more and more handsome as you grow up.
You're not, like, surprised by how fast I've grown?
Mysterious things tend to happen wherever your father goes. I'm not particularly worried. Even if this is the first time I've seen anything like this happen.
Oh, okay. She's unbelievable. Yeah, she's not fazed by anything.
Here you go. Be careful, it's hot.
Thanks, Mom.
You okay? Did you burn yourself?
No, I'm fine. Such flavor. I was surprised, that's all. It tastes so rich. What on earth happened to her cooking over the years? Why did it change?
Is it too strong? I'm so sorry. Your dad likes it strong. I guess I'm in the habit of making it that way.
Huh? Dad likes it like this.
I always make it strong because that's how he asks for it. But maybe it's not good for him after all. What do you think, Ethan?
Maybe just a little less? You ask for less, you're gonna get less.
You're right. I won't make it that strong anymore. From here on out, it'll be nice and weak. Thanks!
You're welcome? Some days later. Well, think you can use it?
I think I'll be just fine.
Now you're the only one who wields the pen. Use it wisely. So there's actually a hollow pen thingy in that space there?
Did Dad tell you about the pen, Uncle Derek?
More or less, but I'm finding it hard to swallow. Seeing you two here, though, makes it hard not to believe. I gave Derek a good overall explanation. To think the pen becomes unusable once you pass through a hole. Maybe because you can't use up your time on that side? Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe so. Time, as we know it, most likely doesn't exist for those who have passed through a hole. I can fix that. I know I can. For you and Mom, and for Corey. I hope so, Ethan. Don't worry. Now, where to begin? Maybe I should try getting all my info squared away first.
I wonder if little Ethan isn't getting lonely back home. I just left him there before I came. I'm kind of worried. She really is concerned about me. It's alright. I'll fix that up too. How's Socks? Socks? You mean the cat? Yeah. Fine, I think. He's been through a hole himself. Did you realize that? Immortal cat! Huh? One of his ancestors must have done it, I think. Socks has lived here for I don't know how long. I always thought he used to be Uncle Derek's cat. Socks did get rather attached to Derek, that's true. I finally pinned it down. This is where Mom and Dad went missing.
Everything's in place.
We just have this one. Could this be from when Dad saved Corey?
Someone had pushed me off a roof. But when I came to, I was back in class. Your father had pulled me through. I'm going to ask Dad. I want to help her too. Dad, can I ask you something? So Corey was in an accident?
I'll never forget it. It would have been 19 years ago now, 5:05 p.m. on October 20th. By the time I rescued her from a classroom window, 3 days had passed.
Where did you pull Corey through?
It was a classroom at Kako High, 3B on the 3rd floor to be exact.
Why did you pull Corey through?
I did it for Derek.
For me?
3 days after she fell from the roof to her death. Oh my goodness. Derek followed in her footsteps. He hung himself in the entryway after class.
I did?
Yes, you did. The only way I could change that was by pulling her through.
I get it now. I can't believe I would do such a thing. So Uncle Derek had a thing for Corey, too. Ethan will save me. I want to help her, too.
Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Dad saved Corey once to prevent Uncle Derek's suicide. Now it's my turn.
Now I get it.
I'm just going to have to rescue everyone. Don't do anything rash, Ethan.
I guess I just go there now. I have the info I need to open a hole to that time. How's my gauge? Okay, yeah, I totally reset the timeline so it was refilled.
School just got out.
You're already out of the hospital? Thought you'd be gone a while longer.
Yeah, they let me out.
Huh. Well, if you're feeling up to it, stop by Kronos too.
Will do.
See you later. I'm gonna save though, real quick, because it's weird. Haven't seen a particular revelation yet that I remember about this plot, but maybe I'm forgetting when it happens. Maybe that comes later. Strange.
Whoa, Ethan, what happened to you? Weren't you in the hospital with some major damage? Yeah, they let me out a little while ago. That explains it. So what are you doing here? Oh, you know, stuff. You headed home? You bet. See you later.
Let me check one place real quick. My memories must be just be a little mixed up, I guess. Let's get to it. The pen's glowing. Corey is way on the other side.
Let's get started. All right, around here, maybe.
She's falling. Corey!
There we go.
Corey! How am I supposed to save her like that? The only way to keep her from falling is to pull her through to this side. That's what Dad had to do. First, let me figure out a way to put things back after pulling her through. I should have enough time for that. I see. Yeah, temporary solution right now. Forgot about that. Are you alright?
I fell. I know I did.
You didn't fall. I saved you.
Where am I? Was I rescued?
There's so much I have to ask you, Corey. Would you mind coming back to my place to talk?
Your place? But who are you?
That's right. This Corey isn't the same as that Corey. Yeah, that Corey completely ceased to exist. This is a new one. All she remembers is that she was falling.
Who are you?
I'm Ethan Kairos.
Kairos?
Yeah. Derek and I are family. How is it? I know you like it on the strong side.
Uh-huh. I'm still not sure I believe it, but is this the future? I know for sure you're Derek.
Sorry I got so old.
No, don't be.
So, Corey, who on earth could have pushed you off the roof?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten a better look.
I see. Well, I can't blame you.
Oh, they would have a scrape, a cut on their hand.
A cut?
I was trying to grab onto something, anything, and ended up scratching at their hand. It was bleeding, so I know it left a mark.
A mark? It couldn't be. Here, grab on. That's what his scars are from. Irving had an old scar on his hand. What?
Irving. Yes, it may very well have been him.
Did he and you?
Once, the two of us were assigned to clean up the classroom.
And?
And that's all. But ever since then, he'd call me every day, send me flowers out of the blue.
So he had to clean up the classroom with her one time, and he was so infatuated with her he became a freaking stalker.
He wouldn't stop either, not even after I told him I liked somebody else.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because if I did, he'd go after you next. He would say I looked a lot like his mother.
Oh, that's even creepier in a way. What the heck, dude?
According to him, that's why it would have been wrong for me not to care about him. He's always saying random things like that.
Wait just a second. How did he know you looked like his mom? She was killed in an accident a long time ago.
Dead? What do you mean? But she's not dead. She's alive and well. I saw her myself at school. I didn't particularly think we looked alike, but whatever.
Eh? There's something about all this. I've got to think. So Irving's mother would have to have died after Corey saw her, maybe soon after. But Irving's mother died not long after he was born. Yeah, that's exactly right. The question is, how could Corey have seen her? Mary was still alive. Irving's mother was still alive when Corey saw her. Which means any outside interference happened after that. Trying to get her involved in that bus accident in the past. And trying to get Mom, Dad, and Uncle Derek in that explosion. Someone must have known about that bus accident 35 years ago and sent her there. Uh-huh. Which past needs to be corrected? Luring Mary to the accident in the past. That's it! That's the timing we need! Figure something out? I know that doing away with the bus accident won't help. We need to focus on the part where someone got Mary into that accident in the first place. I've got to stop whoever lured Mary into the past instead. Ethan, do you know who would do such a thing and why? Someone sent her a letter telling her to go see you, Dad. Here you go. Handle with care. Thanks, Uncle Derek. Now let me take a look. It really is a letter addressed to Mary Wonjin. It's telling her to get on that particular bus to go meet Dad. I bet that letter is what tampered with the past. A letter addressed to Mary Wonjin. I still have that letter. Hang on a sec. I know this is some pretty weird stuff, honey.
I don't mind. I like weird stuff. It's like a story in a book I gave Ethan when he was little.
That book? It couldn't be.
The Mystery of Parallel Worlds. Does that ring any bells?
Was I the one who put that book in our secret hideout? Maybe I should have read it after all. Here it is. Irving's mom had it on her when she got into that accident. Can I borrow this? If I know who sent this letter and when, I should be able to save Irving's mom. The bus accident, Corey's fall. Let's take this one step at a time. That way I'll be able to help Mom and Dad one day too. If you need anything else, just say the word. I'd be glad to help. Good luck, Ethan. Thanks. Well, we're gonna go have a chat in the other room. This is the school entryway. Is it back on Uncle Derek's day? I told Derek. Huh? Bringing Corey into this present has changed Derek's world. Oh, you're right. I never thought of that. Oh, I see. I think I see. Yeah, he's already been through her disappearance before, so it turns out that, Corey disappearing was hard on Uncle Derek, but her dying was too much for him to handle, because at least if she disappeared, there was hope? Some chance of maybe finding her, or at least finding out what happened to her, which is what he had to chase after that, his mission in life.
I saw some strange pictures myself not too long ago. They were like seeing someone else's life flash before my eyes.
Yeah, because you exist outside of time now, so you're now sensitive to that too. If Ethan saves Irving's mom, then he won't have any need for revenge against his family. Exactly. Can I go to the light? Oh, hey, Socks. What's up? Give me an orb. Thanks, kitty. Thanks, immortal kitty. Oh, sorry, I missed some messages, so... Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. I did see that message. No, it's not here. Huh. Well, how am I supposed to figure out the deal with that letter? Well, I remember being here at some point, so let me check this. Nope, that's not helpful. A mailbox. I hardly ever write letters. How am I gonna figure this one out?
Oh! It's Ethan!
Yeah, who else would it be? What are you two up to?
But you, Ethan, you've got awful timing. When'd you get out? We were just about to visit you.
Sorry. Wait, why am I apologizing?
Sheesh. Well, never mind. We're done for the day, Emily. What? See you later, Ethan. Ashley, wait up.
Sometimes I'm not even sure which one of those two has the bigger crush on Ethan.
Welcome, welcome. Ooh, I heard all about it.
About what?
That you were in the hospital. So were you?
Uh-huh, I just got out.
Crash, crunch, kerpow. Wasn't it just totally crazy?
Huh?
With blood dripping all over the place and you wrapped up in bandages like a mummy.
Weird gossip?
Who would have thought you could get that messed up from food poisoning?
What?
Yeah?
It was kind of not food poisoning.
Oh, really? Huh.
I'm all better now, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. That's just what I heard.
No, it's alright. Who told her that?
Coffee's on the house today, Ethan.
Huh?
You've been through an awful lot. Come on, it's our treat.
Thank you very much. I was just thinking of something. What did I have in mind? I don't know. That's right. Uncle Derek and Corey were both students here. Maybe I can reach Irving's mother through Uncle Derek, when he was in high school. This is where Uncle Derek... Jesus. This is where Uncle Derek killed himself, or would have, but now that never happened. What time was that, I wonder? Better ask Dad. Oh yeah, I should find out what Uncle Derek's student number was. Back to Ethan's house. Dad, can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? After Corey's accident, Uncle Derek killed himself, right? That's right. Do you remember when that was? I know you said it was 3 days later. Yes, 3 days after the accident. We were devastated by it. Not something you easily forget. It was October 23rd, 19 years ago, after class, 5 o'clock to be exact. Thanks. Sorry I upset you. You needed the info, didn't you? Ask me anything, anytime. If Dad's right, there should be a clue right around here. Wait, didn't I need his ID number too? Derek's student number? I can't quite recall. Why don't you try asking Derek?
So you're going to help Irving's mom, eh?
Uh-huh. She's not Irving. And besides...
Besides?
There's something about that bus accident. I've got to fix it. I just have that feeling.
All right.
What's up? Do you remember your freshman class and student number? Wow, that takes me back. Give me a second, would ya?
1A, student number 15.
Oh yeah, that would be fresher in her memory, wouldn't it? Thanks, Corey. That was fast.
We were in the same class.
Thanks. You're a big help. You wouldn't normally know someone else's student number like that, I don't think. Well, they were clearly close. That should be the info I need.
Now I get it!
Where to? Isn't it obvious? Please give this memo to Irving's mom. It has to do with Corey, and it's very important. There we go. Gotta give this memo to Uncle Derek, the high school version. Uncle Derek was a freshman 19 years ago. Student number 15, class 1A. The pen's glowing. Now's my chance.
Let's do this! Alright, is this it? This isn't right. There's nothing here. Maybe not.
I'm gonna save before I use up any more of that gauge. Am I gonna have to move and come back? Yep.
All right, here I go. Maybe here. This is the wrong spot. This is the spot.
Oh, cool. There's just like no indication of which one it is until you click on the right one. I love that.
There we go.
Give this memo to Irving's mom. I'm counting on you, Uncle Derek. Huh? I saw Uncle Derek read the memo, but that's it. Did he not give it to Irving's mother after all? I should ask him. So not much changed. What's up? Uncle Derek, do you remember me sending you a memo way back when? It would have reached you 3 days after Corey died. Yeah, Tim mentioned that. I only just now remembered it myself. What do you remember about it? Well, not much, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh. Corey's accident really threw me. The shock of her disappearing from class like that. So you must have thought my memo was just a prank or something. Yeah, maybe so. Sorry, kid. I don't know what I was thinking back then. Good luck. Gonna need it, apparently. It's alright, I've had a talk with Derek. We'll explain things to him as many times as it takes. Thanks, Dad. Any ideas?
Your lifespan shortens little by little the more you use the pen, right? Be careful, Ethan.
I will. Uncle Derek's reading the
Everything's in
notes.
place.
Yeah. What more can we do? Where to, indeed? Am I just supposed to mess with the note?
Know what, Lucky? There used to be a secret hideout here a long, long time ago.
Guess Jacob's having a chat with Lucky.
Maybe we can build one someday, right, boy?
Aha! Just who I was hoping to see. Good kitty. I suppose I'm going back to the school. But I'm gonna save first this time. Maybe just adjust the memo so he doesn't think, oh, wait. Well, I'm not getting any hole, any option to make a hole here, so I guess not. Curiouser and curiouser. What else would I do? I remember doing something here, so I'm just gonna keep checking here whenever I don't know what to do. Well, not that. Wait, Ethan said something about needing to fix the... Oh, that option from the map is gone, though. Let me try talking to them again, make sure I didn't miss something there. Where to, indeed. If I just go anywhere, something has to happen at some point. Welcome! Hey, it's Ethan! How's that injury coming along? I'm just about back to normal. Ha! Define normal! Anyway, Ethan, listen. You'll back me up, won't you? What? Why? Oh, listen to this. Finn has a real heartbreaker for you. He had a love letter in his locker and he threw it away. You threw away a love letter? I didn't recognize the name of the girl who sent it. And I didn't really want to be bothered with dating someone I didn't already know. So you threw it away? Man, you were as cold as they come. What I want to know is, why do girls always go for creeps like you? He threw away a letter from someone he didn't know, eh? What if the letter was from someone you did know, Vin? Yeah, like from someone you maybe kinda liked. Well, obviously I'd read it on the spot, and I'd write back, too. Ah, no, okay, I see what they're getting at. I knew it! How unfair is that? Wait, what's so weird about that? Wouldn't every guy do the same thing? We need the note to Derek to be from Corey. That's it! Yeah, he wouldn't throw away a note from someone he liked. See? I knew you got me, Eth! You make me sick, the both of you! That memo needs to be from someone he likes. Thanks, you two. This conversation has been very enlightening. Everyone's inside, but I shouldn't leave them there. No, he didn't send it to the wrong person, he sent it from the wrong person. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon's over with. I finished both the mods I wanted to do, and I'm kind of burned out on it, to be honest, so I'm probably not going to play another one too soon. What is it? Could you do me a favor? I need you to write something for me. Okay. Is this what you want me to write? Uh-huh. And sign your name at the bottom. The message is the same, just the handwriting's different. This way, Uncle Derek is sure to respond. What are you having her write, Ethan? A memo to you. To me, eh? I think you threw away the one I wrote. Oh, you mean it's for the high school version of me? I get it now. Sure, a note from Corey would work. Great idea, right? Yeah, I'll read that one for sure. All set. How's that look? Perfect, thanks. This should get Uncle Derek to act all right. This is kind of like the very tail end of this game, by the way. The pen's glowing. This memo should do the trick, since it's in Corey's handwriting and all.
All right, here I go. All right. How about this?
Yeah, enjoy your movie then. No, not that spot.
This looks promising. This is the wrong... Right here, I think.
But is this a visual novel slash adventure game about messing with time? And this is basically the ending portion of it.
There we go.
Give this memo to Irving's mom. I'm counting on you, Uncle Derek. Oh, right. I've mentioned it on stream before. Oh, but you weren't here. I chose not to play that game because I basically didn't really feel like it. I did this game instead because I could finish it in just like a couple of streams. And then we'll maybe just start on the Squaresoft game like next week. Honestly, I'm kind of amused at the fact that all of the last games I've played have all had to do with time manipulation, so I'm actually kind of tempted to just play yet another time manipulation game after this. And then do Vagrant Story after that, but we'll see. I'll decide that next week, I guess. You're about to ask if this is one of those games with just storytelling or text and no actual gameplay, then you saw what looked like a HUD, yeah. There's a little bit of gameplay. Just a little bit. Alright, he spotted it! Thanks, Uncle Derek. I'm glad he saw it and all. But when was that flashback, and where? Would Uncle Derek remember when he gave her that memo? Hi and bye. Enjoy your show. What's up? Uncle Derek, do you remember me sending you a memo way back when? It would have reached you 3 days after Corey died. Yeah, Tim mentioned that. I only just now remembered it myself. I remember finding a strange memo in my locker. It said give this memo to Irving's mom in Corey's handwriting. And you gave it to her, right? Of course! Do you remember when? I was curious about what it said, so I gave it to her right away, the very next day. Had to ask Irving where she was. So 4 days after Corey fell, October 24th. Thanks, Uncle Derek. Not a problem. Ask me anytime. That's the station. October 24th. 1989 at... Wait, I know what time it was. I can see a clock. 2:30, eh? And since it's light out, I'd say it's 2:30 p.m.
I got it!
That's all we needed. Where to? Before you get off, you've been kind of wanting to ask, what time zone am I in? Most of the time I'm always live into the late PM. Or do I just have... So right now, it is 9:05 PM for me. So I start at like what is 6 PM for me, and go until 10 PM my time, which is midnight in Eastern time. But for me, it's only 10. The pen's glowing. I should be able to hear Mary Wonjen's side of the story.
All right, here I go. All right, this is the spot. That'll do it.
Hello? Mary Wonjen, right? Thanks, man. Have a good night.
Who are you? Who are you?
You're older now. You look older.
We've met. A long time ago, isn't that right?
Yes, I'm Ethan Kairos.
Kairos. I know a Timothy Kairos. He has the same pen as I do. You must be his...
His son, yes. Irving's mom. You know, she does kind of look a little like Corey after all.
If you opened a hole here, Ethan, then that must mean... Were you the one responsible for this memo, too?
Yes.
And do you know this Corey girl?
Yes. And your son, too. I thought as much. Your son pushed Corey.
Pushed her off the roof.
Yes.
That's not all.
Huh?
When he doesn't push her off the roof, he stabs her.
Oh yeah, okay, I actually forgot just how far this revelation goes.
When he doesn't push her off the roof, he stabs her with a kitchen knife.
He is a straight up male yandere. She tried desperately to keep changing time and prevent her son from murdering this girl, and it was not working.
When I hide the knife, he hits her with a rock. No matter how many times I fix things, that boy still finds a way. I had no idea Irving was that obsessed with Corey. Where is the girl now? Did you take her away somewhere?
Yes, we've brought her over to this side, for now anyway.
If that future still comes to pass, there'll be no saving her.
I'll keep her safe.
Please help her. Put the past right again. I consider myself responsible, me and my son both, so you see.
Impossible! She's the one who's been fiddling in the past, because she's got a death wish? No, you can't!
It's the least I can do. I have to pay for all that's happened before I give him this pen.
Please, Mary, think this over. Everyone can be rescued, everyone!
I'll tell my past self to go see your father.
Huh?
I'm sure I'll listen to myself. Your father and I wield the same pen. I'm sure my past self will realize it's important enough to get on that bus.
Mary, no!
Goodbye, Ethan.
Mary! No, it can't be. I see. I get it now. Irving's mother, Mary, keeps getting in that bus accident. By sending that letter to her past self. It's suicide. And now that I know that, I've got to stop her. If I recall right, she was on that bus with her baby as well. I guess she was hoping it would kill both of them, but didn't work out that way. The boy survives. Irving's mother put everything back the way it was. But I'm sure there's a way to save Corey.
Now I get it!
I was so mad the first time I got to this revelation at Irving's character because it's like he goes on this grand quest for revenge against the Kairos family, and it's all his damn fault. This freaking incel, so upset that this girl won't go out with him, that he keeps killing her and it drives his own mother to suicide. I'm so upset. God. You're back. Derek's in the study. We told him all about us.
Again, from the very beginning.
Leave me alone, would ya? Right, she's not here this time.
It's hard when one's world changes so drastically. You must have felt like this all along.
It's not always so terrible. Don't beat yourself up over it, Pam. I guess I just go back to the school now? Maybe not? Nope, I'm missing some kind of step here. Weird, because I tried talking to Derek and all that. Yeah, I already verified the flashback. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I didn't save that long ago. Oh, are you really gonna make... Okay.
I'm hollow.
I just have to... I only have to repeat this one scene. That's not too
Let's
much.
get started. Maybe this is the spot. That should...
Back to Ethan's house. Let's do that again, this time without accidentally skipping over the dialogue. Leave me alone. You're back. Derek, talk to me.
Uncle Derek. Corey's gone. I messed with Mary's past, so the past of 35 years ago must have changed again. And so did Corey's situation. Corey, Uncle Derek, please forgive me.
Tim told me everything, Ethan. You're trying to save Corey, right?
Uh-huh.
But how?
By pulling her through again? Uh-huh. But that's not a real permanent solution. Oh, you're right. I've got to think this all over one more time.
What led to Mary's suicide? Irving's obsession with Corey.
Actually, she did say something about that. If I erased the rooftop incident, Irving would find another way to kill Corey.
How can we prevent Mary's suicide? Keep Irving away from Corey.
If there were a good way to keep Irving from killing Corey...
Irving will leave the Kairos family alone.
Irving wouldn't be avenging his mother's murder, which means he'd stop going after Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad won't be in that explosion. If we do away with Irving's reason for his vendetta against Dad, Mom and Dad won't get caught up in that gas explosion. Mom and Dad, the ones here now, must be living in the past. So that's it. Irving. If I can put a stop to him... Irving. I have to get Irving to have completely given up on Corey.
What, forever?
From the very beginning. And if I do, if Irving doesn't kill Corey, his mother won't kill herself.
And if Irving's mother doesn't kill her past self. In other words, if that bus accident never happens.
Yes, he went after Mom and Dad out of bad blood over that bus accident. So if we remove the reason for his grudge, Irving won't try to kill you and Mom. You mean I can settle all of this if Irving will never again go after Corey?
I'll do it.
Huh? All I have to do is keep Corey safe the whole time, right? Send me beyond the hole. I'll protect her. But that'll put everything back where it belongs, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Ethan, send me. Uncle Derek. All right.
Then let's get to it.
To the hole.
Of course, that means he'll exist outside of time.
Uncle Derek was going to head to the past to protect Corey.
There's gonna be 2 Dereks! Do it.
Okay, let her rip.
Prepare yourself. You'll be hanging in midair in a moment. No problem. Leave it to me.
So, Ethan,
Let's do this. Maybe around here? Maybe.
He is now an item.
Now we're cooking.
Ethan, get his feet. Okay.
how lovely.
Indeed.
Uncle Derek. Corey.
Ethan, time to close that hole.
Uh-huh. Time to end this. What?
No, it can't be. Oh, give it a rest, you piece of crap. I can't let you do that.
Jack! How is he still alive?
Stop! Shut up, you!
Stop it! Watch out!
I won't let you change the past any old way you like.
Timothy! Dad!
Ethan, close the hole.
Dad!
Close, and this pain will go away.
Hang in there. I'm closing it now.
Not so fast!
Hurry, Ethan!
It's okay. We'll meet again. Sorry, dude, you've been wiped from existence.
Goodbye, Corey.
Yeah, Ethan will never see Corey again. Well, that's not quite true.
We'll be all right. Someone fell off that building!
Call an ambulance! Am I alive?
Corey!
Derek.
Hey, me. Huh? Take care of this girl. Forever. You hear? Who are you? Promise me.
I guess you can still die, even if you can't age. Maybe it's for the best. The immortality thing might not have been all it's cracked up to be. He wouldn't have even gotten to... That version of Derek wouldn't have even been able to be with Corey.
Where am I? What is it? Mom, you look so old. Eh? You too, Dad.
Ethan. So you're back from, far, far away?
Yeah. Finally. I'm home.
Welcome back, Ethan.
Huh? What is it, Ethan? Is it too bland again?
He's not gonna be crying like that just because the food is bland.
Finally. They're finally back.
To be continued. Right, there's an epilogue. A new day dawns. Two days later, a letter arrived. Dear Ethan, I've decided to write you a letter. It'll be the first and the last one you'll get from me. If what you say is true, I won't be around when you get this. I've been watching over her from afar for a long time now. I think she'll be alright. Oh, okay. Well, that Derek did actually survive the fall. He didn't die there. Irving and his mom left town and never came back. Now Corey's living happily ever after with the other me and our daughter. Let me thank you again, Ethan. Sending me into the past, helping her get her future back. It's all thanks to you. I'm so grateful. No one knows what you've done, but this is one guy who can never forget. And I'll always remember that you liked her too. That's all, I guess. Give my best to your parents. Take care, Derek. Uncle Derek. I have a few more things left to take care of. Where should I go? He was the last person to use the holopen before me. Pamela, cheerful and no nonsense no matter what. Derek, my Uncle Dad's brother, kind of a hothead, but a nice guy overall. Opened a hole to the past and disappeared inside. He's gone for good now. Turns out that bus accident was a suicide attempt. Hey, Jack is back to actually being the real Jack. And because I actually messed with that ladder thing, Vin is actually on the basketball team again. He never got injured. Morris is back to being a pet sitter. Olivia's boyfriend. Ben used to have the hots for her. Works the library front desk. The contrast between her suit and her everyday clothes is astonishing. Oh yeah, she had the big heart shirt. Corey 12s came here from 19 years ago, different from the Corey we've had around lately. He's been our cat for ages. When did we get him exactly? I'd just been showing my folks a watch catalog.
Everything's in place.
It's the same old scene.
Everything's in place.
It looks like Olivia managed to avoid that accident somehow.
Everything's in place.
It's Kronos, the way it looks today. Oh, is that... Derek still has the cafe, and Corey works there.
Everything's in place.
And this is me.
Now I get it.
Irving. Looks like he dropped out of school. Corey must have seen whoever did it.
Everything's in place.
So that's why they left town. And since they left town, she was safe. Ah, man. It's Aaron. What's he doing? Even with a new coat of paint, the bike still looks like a piece of junk. And I can't afford a new one. Man, what should I do? Guess Olivia's been bugging him for a new bike.
Hi there!
Yo!
Hey, Eth, over here!
Does Ben still have his eye on Olivia? Vin's still knocking back the Java like always. Morris is studying. I wonder what the big deal is with all the studying. I should ask him sometime. Drink up, kid. Uncle Derek. The other Uncle Derek. What? Anyone ever tell you it's not polite to stare? Sorry about that. How are your folks doing? Fine, thanks. How about the three of you come by for coffee one of these days?
I'll tell them.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey, I just saw the owner's wife not too long ago.
Huh?
She was helping out in the kitchen. What a knockout!
Seriously? What gives? Is the owner's family a bunch of lookers or what?
His wife, that must be...
Corey, for sure. Hey, what's with that doofy look on your face?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Is Corey Ethan's aunt now? Yeah, I guess so. That's how that works, right? This bedspread is pretty new. I don't feel like watching TV right now. Socks comes and goes through this window, so I leave it unlocked. Cookies from Ashley and Emily. They look homemade. You can really see the dust here. Better tidy that up. These are all my watch catalogs. I'll buy one when I'm older. I'll study later. I guess I just gotta go all around town for now.
Oh, Ethan. Hey, what's up, Ethan?
Is the game done? Basically, there's a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. I know it's getting late, so you could always just see the rest of it in the VOD if you want, if you want to get some sleep. I was just passing by and thought I'd stop a while. Where are you two headed off to today?
Well, I can't give you the specifics. Oh, Ashley.
I see they haven't changed.
Hey, how about we go somewhere fun this summer? There are 3 of us girls, me, Emily, and one more. Is it just gonna be you and my big brother? Ashley!
Sure, I don't mind.
Hey, you serious? Really? Then it's settled. Leave all the planning to me.
Got it.
I'll be in touch. Oh, goodbye, Ethan.
Can I help you? Oh, no, thanks. This Eva probably doesn't even know who I am.
Do you go to that high school over there?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to start a little takeout lunch shop here. Once I'm up and running, be sure to come and visit. And bring your friends, okay?
Oh, cool. I'll tell the guys. We'll be sure to stop by.
Great. I'll see you around.
A long time ago, we built a secret hideout up in this massive tree.
Yes? What is it? Well... Don't be shy. You can ask me anything.
Okay. Thanks. For everything.
For... everything?
Oops, never mind.
Okay...
We got a lot of helpful information from her. Ah, I see, you're going to bed late tonight. I'll just put in the clock. And the letter I got from Dad. Oh, I forgot about this part apparently.
Let's get started.
Gotta stabilize that time loop.
Is it around here? Maybe. That'll do it.
So that was what I needed to do. Come here, Socks. Ooh. That'll do. No school at all because you're a graduate? Nice, congrats. I doubt everything's back to normal. The past has changed and... Oh wait. You were a graduate a long time ago, weren't you? The past has changed and Irving's meddling has disappeared somehow. Now to send the hollow pen back to my past self. Call it a test to see how good I've gotten at using it. I know. I'll open a hole right about where I was sleeping. Like the hole I found in my room in the first place. I'm gonna drop a little save state here, though, so I can show some things off.
All right, here I go. This is it. This is the spot. That'll do it.
Okay, Socks. Go on now. What is it, Socks? A pen? Where'd you find this? Good luck, me. Let's say no on doing that hole, though. Maybe not right now. There's an Easter egg where if you say no there and go looking around for a while, it adds a little thing to the ending there. It's not much, but it changes just a tiny bit. Guess that cat slipped out through the window again. Maybe he wants to go for a walk, too. Yeah, I liked this game pretty good. Let's see, why don't I take a little look around this world a little? I like this game a lot. I think it was a little better than I remember it, actually. For some reason, I kind of forgot a lot of it. It still doesn't compare to, like... I think maybe what it is that I played so many, like, really great games on the DS around the same time that this one kind of got lost in my memories. This one kind of got lost, buried underneath the other ones that were even better than this for me. But I was engaged with the story. I can actually kind of remember that better now, that I was, like, kept hooked throughout it when I originally played it, and I just kind of forgot.
Oh, Ethan. Huh?
What is it?
There was a cat here just a minute ago.
What?
It was really cute. Kept saying meow meow.
Socks.
But I guess he's gone now.
Yes? Maybe I'll ask Sarah about Socks. Can I help you? A black cat with white paws.
Oh yes, not far from the library.
So you did see him?
I figured he was someone's pet, what with the red collar and all.
He's my cat, actually. Well, probably.
Oh, really? I see him here now and then. He was just here. Perhaps he's already gone back home.
Oh, okay. It's like there are a bunch of Socks clones all over the place. No way. Could there be more than one Socks? I mean, there was more than one Derek. so it's entirely possible that there could be more than one Socks. I see you there. Hey, Socks! I didn't know you liked to wander around here. Huh? That light, could it be? I wasn't expecting this. So let's see, I've been to the school, library, vacant lot next.
Well, hello there. How are you? Really? Oh my goodness. You're a real cutie. Okay, see you later.
Man, you never know when you're going to run into Socks, do you? This is the cat ending.
Hey, Ethan! Your cat's over at our house.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Didn't you know? He naps on our porch all the time. Like this, with his big old belly hanging out.
Oh, sorry about that.
No need to apologize. It's not like he's bugging us or anything.
It's as though Socks thinks the whole town is his backyard.
Oops, I'd better get going. Mom's got me running some errands. See ya.
Yeah, later. That Socks keeps popping up everywhere.
Hi there, all by yourself today?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought for sure the guys would be here. They were earlier. Your buddy should be here soon. Coffee, right?
Uh-huh.
See, what'd I tell you, huh? Yo, Eth, you beat us here.
We were just taking Shiloh over to Morris for a nice bath.
So Morris is working? Yeah, busy as ever, too.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I saw the Kronos kitty when we were over at Morris's place.
Huh?
The Kronos kitty? You mean Socks?
Uh-huh.
Morris says Socks is a regular visitor over here.
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? Oh, really? But I could have sworn I saw him in front of my house, too. Yeah, I did. Today and yesterday, both.
Sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you? Socks was here yesterday.
There are definitively, provably multiple Sockses running around.
Right, boss?
Ooh, Socks? Socks was looking after the place all day yesterday. Seriously? That's weird. I'm positive I saw him. What kind of walks is Socks going on anyway? We're still gonna do the time loop after this, but we're just, finding out more about our cat. Oh, no cat here? Is this the one place where there's no cat? Hey, it's Aaron. Huh? What on earth is he doing? Yoo-hoo! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! I've got some more num-num for you! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Ah, nowhere to be found. Catch you later, kitty cat. Kitty cat? Could he mean? So it was you, you little troublemaker. Hey, Socks! He's gone. If other people keep feeding him, I should give him less to eat at home. No, Ethan, that's not the same cat. I think that should be all. Come here, Socks. Don't be wandering around and making trouble for people, okay? Huh? But the window's closed. Meaning this particular Socks didn't actually go outside today. Whatever. Oof. That'll do. I doubt everything's back to normal. The past has changed, and Irving's meddling has disappeared somehow. Now to send the hollow pen back to my past self. Call it a test to see how good I've gotten at using it. I know, I'll open a hole right about where I was sleeping. Like the hole I found in my room in the first place.
Let's get started. Is this it? This looks promising. That'll do it.
Okay, Socks, go on now. Thanks. See you later. Huh? Did someone say something? Guess it was just my imagination. What is it, Socks? A pen? Where'd you find this? Good luck, May.
Same to you, Ethan.
Now, I respect credits and always let them play through, but, we're gonna see this again, because that's actually still not the last ending. There's still one more little alternative ending to show, but I do actually have to let this, like, go through. Oh, there's also I forgot there's a post-credits. Ethan! Hey, Ethan, let's head for school. But we're already there. Oh.
Huh?
Hi, it's a lovely morning. Don't you think, Ethan?
The daughter of Derek and Corey. So maybe Corey's daughter and Ethan would fall in love. This other ending is a little tricky.
Time Hollow.
Because to get it, you actually... Wait, what happens if I click continue? Yeah, let me do that in case that's how I have to do it. It's the beginning of the game again. And it's even giving me the tutorial. Socks? Where are you going? I should see what he's up to. We're doing this again. prologue, but different. Socks? Could it be? Why, you! Do I know this man? Sure I do. Jack! I mean Irving! What's this? Why do you know my name? I have a memory of sorts. I know what you're up to. What are you talking about? Before I inherit the Hollow Pen tonight. Aha, so you must be Ethan Kairos. Irving, I know what you're about to do. Oh, really? And what would that be? Go out for dinner, play with socks. No, you're gonna erase my mom and dad. You're planning on making it so my mom and dad never existed. I knew it. Huh? What are you going to do about it? You don't even have the pen yet. He's right. I don't have the Hollow Pen yet. Rats! Isn't there anything I can do? Talk Irving out of it. Wait just one day. That's all. Just one day. What? Wait until tomorrow. That's all I ask. Even without the pen, I know all about it. All about the real reason your mother died. Excuse me? Irving, I know how to save her. And you want me to believe you? That's right. All I ask is for one day. Just trust me. Bah! Irving. One day. Huh? I said I'll give you one day. Or didn't you hear me? Irving! There's a lot riding on these next 24 hours, Ethan. You're going to owe me big time. Of course. I understand. Sheesh. I must be an idiot. Come on, Socks. Let's hurry home. Come on, what's a little money between brothers anyway? Oh, hey there, Ethan. Nice timing. Could you talk some sense into your old man for me? Uncle Derek? What do you want? And Dad? Huh? I have something to tell you. Both of you. Can we talk? And so the three of us talked until morning. About Irving, about Uncle Derek, and about Corey. At first, Uncle Derek didn't really believe me. But when I mentioned the necklace Corey was wearing, he finally started listening, with tears welling in his eyes. The next morning... I'll ask you one last time, Derek. Are you sure about this? Uh-huh. No more regrets, bro. Alright. Ethan, I'm going to open a hole just at 6:04, the moment you were born. According to my flashback on that evening 19 years ago. Yeah? My father could still see this pen at the moment I inherited it, which means both of us should still have some time to use it. We've got to use that time and use it wisely. It's our only chance. Quit yakking and let's get down to business. Uncle Derek. There's nothing but air on the other side. Be careful, Derek. Don't worry about me. Well, it's about that time.
Got it! Ha! Around here? Maybe. Here we go.
Corey.
Ethan, can you move? Uh-huh, I'm fine. Good. Let's get Derek through. You grab his feet. Like this, I guess? Ethan, I'm passing the pen down to you. It's yours now.
Okay, Dad.
Here, take it. Close the hole.
Okay, here goes. Hey, Dad? Dad? Everyone's frozen in place.
This should do it. I just noticed something that I never noticed at any other point. The gauge that I had to work with for opening and closing holes was shrinking throughout the game. It was a lot longer just now than it was at the end of the final chapter that we just played through before, and I just realized that's as long as it was at the start of the game originally. So that was a representation of how Ethan's time was shrinking when he was using the pen too much. That's neat. That's a neat detail that I did not notice before.
That should do it. I guess this is really goodbye, Corey.
So that's just a little alternate ending where you basically stop the plot before it even begins. Ethan didn't have to go through all that nonsense somehow. Though technically he probably did. I can't claim to fully understand that ending, but I mean, it's a neat extra thing. But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I revisited this. It was actually a little better than I remembered. And I remembered liking it.
I open my eyes to another day. To things that I have known.
I think I remember originally being actually more angry at the revelation in regards to Irving. Like Irving basically being responsible for everything without even knowing it. I think I was so mad that I ended up thinking it was dumb at the time, but replaying it again now, I'm kind of like, no, it's not really dumb. It makes sense and everything checks out. It just is a little bit frustrating on that level of like, man, for a bit it almost seems like Irving has a good reason, at least, for the vendetta. But then it turns out to be all his fault all along because he was already messed up as a kid and kept murdering this girl, and like, man, at least that creep is taken away from that school and from Corey, so everything is fine. Yeah, it's a cool little time travel plot. It kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat at points. I like it.
The days and the months are drifting by.
This reminds me that there's other kind of point-and-click adventure visual novel type of games that I've still not played from the DS era. I really need to get around to checking those out sometime. It's like an anime but a novel as well, very interesting. Yeah. If you liked it, you should look into the genre of visual novels, because that's kind of what they most often tend to be. Like a novel, but also like an anime. That's kind of how they typically are. Some are better than others, not all are great, but that it is kind of a whole genre that's like this. Referred to as visual novels. There's some other games kinda that play like this, but don't really have the same anime style. Actually, Trace Memory does have an anime style. Yeah, there's some other DS games with this kind of gameplay that I never got around to playing. I gotta make time to check them out sometime. As I've even heard good things about them. Oh yeah, this song was really good. Oh yeah, fun fact too. This song was actually in a version of Dance Dance Revolution. Around the time that this came out, there is DDR Konamix on the PS2, and they included this song. They even had the opening movie as a video background when you're playing that stage, so there's actually a higher quality version of the opening movie floating around on a PS2 disc, basically. All thanks to DDR.
Safely back in your arms.
Yeah, this just makes me think of how there's some other games on the DS I need to check out sometime that I've actually never played, like, that I've heard good things about, like Hotel Dusk and, Trace Memory is another one. Oh,
Can't breathe. Sucks, you're heavy. You need to go on a diet, Chubby. Wow, that was a struggle.
Ethan! Better get up now or you'll be late. You hear me?
Coming!
a slightly different post-credits scene for some reason. Trace Memory in particular, I just was like, oh yeah, they made like a upgraded Switch version, so I guess if I was gonna check that one out ever, I should just get the Switch version instead. Hotel Dusk I don't think was ever ported to anything, so if I check that out, I would just check it out on the DS.
Time Hollow.
In any case, thanks for joining me to this. Hey, you have a good night. I'm actually ending right now as it happens, so yeah. This was fun. Thanks for hanging out for it. Thanks for everyone else who watches this too. I'm gonna take some nights off. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. But yeah. When I get to it, I might just stream another game other than Vagrant Story. I'm really thinking I might do that, but I guess we'll see how I feel as we go into the week. I'm taking some days off, so I have time to kind of feel that out. But in the meantime, have a good night, good day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Not as soon as usual, since I'm taking off some days. I'll be back again on Tuesday, but yeah. Take care, and I'll see you again soon enough.